and then when I got back, I lost power, and up until now I wasn't able to do anything. But now we can, because it's time for Blue Toad Wrestling. I'm your host, Ju22, and of course there were a couple of people that were streaming, so it's not like you were without content for long, for those who follow the likes of Mobmen and LTD, but also there's also Jose Blanco. But as more people come on in, I'll start the show at the 5-minute mark. And normally I would show you the card, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. The only thing I'm going to give you is the second to last match, which honestly should be the main event, but of course, being that Universe Mode placed it second to last, couldn't really do much about that. But outside of that, the main, if I had to say that this was the real main event, this would be it. But the match that got put in the main event, Kirby verse. Yeah, well, I would have went earlier, but the problem was, first I get asked to run errands, and then I get. Well, the good news is your match is actually up first, Joshua. So you really wouldn't have to wait very long. So no worries, Joshua. Your match is actually up first. But before I go any further, okay, so Kirbyverse wants to join on in. I have a wait list, but if you could tell me what your hashtags are, it'll make it much easier for me. Like, especially if you already have if you have a created wrestler of your own, then it would help. But I think this is the first time I met you. But yes, you can join. Well, Jose, you really would not be that far off from the list, though. I still have to make some cuts, roster cuts for certain people. I don't want to say too much about that. But anyway, this show is the go home show for the next Super Show, entitled Stadium Stampede. So yeah, Stadium Stampede is, of course, it's loosely based on AEW's Stadium Stampede, except it's with a full arena, of course, in a stadium. So that's really what it's based on, though. Oh, wait, Brody? Wait, Brody Kirby? Wait, oh, that's you, isn't it? Well, I always wondered if you're based on, like, Kirby as in... Oh, MetLife? Oh. Well, anyway. Before I forget, though, but yeah, when I think Kirby, I usually think of the character Kirby, or you say Brody as in, like, Brody Lee? Because I'm like, we already have a Brody Lee, so it's like... But nonetheless, though, I don't mind bringing in a guy that loosely is based on either Kirby or Brody, or what is your character, by the way? I can only guess as to what it is. But back to the show on hand. For some, this is a last chance to move up the card before we get to setting up the card, at least on my end. So for some people, this is a last chance to move on up. Like Cerebus? Maybe. I don't know. Also, what's up, Jamar Games? That's another one of the people that is looking to join, so... Yeah, because the guy that I have at the top of the list is Prototype Knight, followed by Bob Saget, a non-chat character, Jamar Games, Adrian Chambly, Wrong Button, James Gamer, and then, of course, Kirbyverse, and then Jose and Brandon. And then on their way out, we have Leon and Akira Young. I should also throw in Horserella while I'm at it. And also great to see Captain Danger as well. But without any further ado, it's the 5-minute mark. And that was a good time to go get some snacks. So, without any further ado, let's get to it right now. But yeah, it's great to see you, Brody. And there you see the fans looking forward to the show. Should I make Boozette? Well, I mean, she would go well with Bowsette. I already have Bowsette, so. Well, we'll see what happens after I make the cuts that I need to make. And most especially after Stadium Stampede, but here we are. Blue Toad Wrestling. And as we bring it live to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm on your roster, TJ. Well, you're on the Madden roster, but I have to add you to this roster. So yeah, Jamar, do send me your hashtag, your hashtags. I can't talk. But anyway, Joshua, you are in the first match, and it's a Royal Rumble match. So that is, I hope they don't mess this up. The Royal Rumble, I mean. So here we go. And if they mess it up, then I'll just have to do it off camera. Okay, no, they did not mess it up, thank goodness. So here are our contestants. Blaze McCoy, Bowser, Crimson Ninja, Captain Danger, Darius, Dragonheart, David Slade, Dallas, otherwise also called Winter Vegetable. Not Winter, Winter Vegetable. Diamond Light, Elmeister, Finn Balor, Remnant Elementor, Jinku Gekoga, Joshua James, Chaos Reaper, Miles Stanley Ward, MSW, Tin Man C, Joker, Walter Johnson, and the other Reaper, Reaper DKO. So of these 12 men, who do you think is going to win this one? And as this loads up, I will let a few people know. Oh, I see. You're from your hometown. Okay. And Captain naturally is going to go for himself to win. All right. So as the entrances go, I will let a few people know. Hey, what's up, Insane One? Insane, you're gonna be in the second to last match of tonight's show, so I hope you're ready to take on John again. I hope so too, but anything can happen, Mr. Joshua. All right.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Okay. I mean, it's heartbreaking because, you know, I mean, that's less people that are going to be in the game, though. Wow!
From Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 285 pounds, Diamond Lightning.
The United States, or rather the former United States champion, Diamond Light, and also the Hardcore champion, but he and Crimson Ninja, those are the two people that I can confirm, are unifying the championships to make one title, and for the winner ultimately to move up the card, though. I've been busy with school, and I'm happy that next week I have two school days and 5 days off. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's up, Arkham? We're going to see your girls in action in what turned out to be the main event of tonight. Also, I'm just letting a few people know. Hey, what's up, Ark? Yeah, oh no, wait, I already said hello to Arkham, though. Hey, PPF, what's up? Actually, PPF, your guy David Slade has a match right now. It's in this Royal Rumble match.
And from Pearl River,
Oh, and I had to
Mississippi,
say his name, didn't I?
weighing in at
I did not mean to jinx it, but there he is,
292
PPF's
pounds,
guy.
the Outlaw, David Slater.
David Slade. Nice jinx, TJ. Don't worry, I've been keeping up what's going on in still WWE. I don't know. Also, what's up, Walter? You're in this match as well. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Walter. He gets, yeah. Well, I mean, David Slade has already won himself a match for. Let me double check one more thing. He's already won a match to compete for the Intercontinental title, but if he wins this, naturally he'll just move up to the next level. Okay, here we go. And a German suplex. Yep. And back body drop on to David Slade. In fact, I think this is the first time that these two have ever fought. And number 3 is Dragonheart. Jamara is going to be picking Blaze. Exactly. I really don't know, Insane One. I really don't know. I know that Blaze is streaming, and I know that, like, I was in the tournament on Blaze's show, and myself and Blade Charge, we made it to the second round only to lose. So far, Joshua lucky so far, but I don't want to jinx it. Number 4 is the ECW champion, Crimson Ninja. Let me see. It's anyone? Let me double check. Let's see. That's anyone. Well, you didn't really miss much as far as the NFL series. But I also realized that, but yeah, you didn't really miss much. You only missed one episode. And, oh, Crimson Ninja almost eliminated. And, well, here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Darius. Unfortunately for him, he'll have to go the distance if he wants to move up to the next level. As does David Slade, as David Slade almost got eliminated by Diamond Light and Dragonheart. And number 6 is Elmeister, the former Cruiserweight champion. And in fact, at one point, he was Elmeister 3 belts at one point. Also, let me get my pop-out chat. I forgot to do that. Yep. There we go. Okay. All right, now Diamond Light gets a hold of David Slade. Nope. And those are the two guys that started the match. Darius going right after Crimson Ninja, and now number 7, lucky number 7, so to speak, Captain Danger. And a Falcon Arrow onto the Dragonheart, by Elmeister. Right now we have 7 men in the ring, and no one has been eliminated so far. Now Elmeister going after his friend, from Mario Party TV, Diamond Light. Now Dragonheart and Dragonheart just took himself out for a moment. And number 8 is Winter Vegetable, aka Dallas. And Dallas, well, goes right after Elmeister. And, well, wow, and out goes Captain Danger at the hands of David Slade. David Slade taking out Captain Danger. Elmeister trying to hold on, and he does. Yeah, what happened was David Slade, the guy who's fighting with Darius at the moment, and just got German suplex, he eliminated you. And now Dragonheart going to try to eliminate the Intercontinental Champion, and he does. Dragonheart just eliminated the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, that'll definitely boost him up the rankings a little bit. But now he goes right after the former United States Champion. Yep, Walter's still waiting for his number. And, well, Dallas just pulled the rope down on Elmeister, and out he goes. I'll say, hey, what's up, Brandon? Oh, and now, of course, you have one of the smallest competitors going up against one of the biggest. But Dallas, he's a tough guy, but David Slade... Oh, whoa, wait a minute. David Slade turned his back on him. Oh, you don't want to do that against Dallas, because he'll make you pay. Maybe not right away, but he'll do that. And up next is Reaper DKO, and he goes right after Crimson Ninja. And sent in the corner is the former United States Champion. And Dallas eliminated by Dragonheart. No shame in being eliminated by Dragonheart. But the two guys that started the match are still in there. I'm seeing new people in this room. Yeah, we've had a lot of new people, and here comes the other Reaper, Chaos Reaper. And, well, out goes the ex-United States Champion, Diamond Light. Well, I'd imagine he was at one point, but, of course, time has, proven somewhat different. And even if he, was, at the end of the day, he still works for All Elite Wrestling, and he has to just focus on that. And the partnerships that they have. Number 11 is Chinku Gekoga, the Starman. And right now, David Slade going after Mr. DKO. I mean, those two guys teamed at WrestleMania, and out goes Dragonheart at the hands of Crimson Ninja. And Darius is still in the ring as he goes right after Jinku. And David Slade's still in there kicking a lot of ass. Well, now he's going after the champ. Let's see if he can eliminate him. Number 12 is Blaze McCoy. That's Jamar's pick. I mean, Blaze is more than halfway there. And goes right after DKO. And so far, both Reapers are going at each other. And Chaos Reaper eliminated Reaper TKO. So one Reaper, or actually no, that was wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. That was Chaos Reaper. Okay, so yeah, Chaos Reaper took out Reaper DKO. How did you lose your World Championship? You know what? I actually don't remember. But it happened so long ago, even I forgot. But I'll have to get back to you on that. And now, Remnant Elementor, nope, gets taken down from the knees by Remnant Elementor. And a Uranage onto Blaze McCoy. And now Chaos eliminating David Slade. And now goes right after Jinku. I mean, of course, Chaos Reaper and Crimson Ninja, they're brothers. But right now they're just busy trying to survive at this point. Number 14 is the Tan Man C. As Tan Man goes right after Blaze McCoy. Oh, not a problem. I'll help you all I can, Mr. Insane One. Oh, nice uppercut onto Crimson Ninja, who's now been in the ring the longest of these 6 men. And Remnant gonna try to eliminate, nope, Blaze got out of it. Number 15, Bowser from the Mario series, and Crimson Ninja, oops, saved himself for the moment. Yeah, he had a great run, did David Slade. But the numbers were too much for him, but he had a great run. And Bowser immediately eliminating Crimson Ninja. And now Taman is gonna try to man up on Bowser. And well, he already takes down Blaze, and wow, a flapjack onto Tan Man. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of doing to try to get this guy out, especially this late in the match. Number 16 is the Joker. Well, now here's a guy that has everything it takes to stand up to Bowser. And Chaos Reaper eliminating Tan Man. But yeah, here's Joker, a man big and strong enough to take on Bowser. But Remnant going after Joker. And now Bowser gets a hold of Jinku and just busts his back with his knee. Oh, now the two giants go at each other now. Oh, but Bowser firing back right now. And Blaze eliminates Chaos Reaper. And an E4 onto Jinku Gekoga. Oh, elbow right to the side of the face of Bowser. Number 17 is Finn Balor. Finn Balor. I'll tell you one thing. It'll be shocking if he manages to win the whole thing. And wow, how many people can do that to Joker? And out goes Remnant Elementor at the hands of Jinku. Now Bowser goes after Jinku. Although, yeah, that's not a smart idea to go right up against Bowser. And a Joker stunner onto Finn Balor. And Jinku gets eliminated by Bowser. And a J5 onto Finn Balor. And I didn't see who eliminated Remnant Elementor, though. But number 18 is Walter Johnson. Here's another guy that's big and strong enough to take on Bowser and Joker. Although Blaze is no slouch either. I mean, Captain, is Wally your second pick to win this? I mean, and most especially given that he's number 18 at this point. And now Finn Balor in a lot of trouble. And, oh, and a heart punch right to, onto Walter Johnson. But it took both Blaze and Bowser to get rid of Finn. Oh, Jinku took out Remnant. I did not see that. But now Joker goes, no, I thought for a moment he was going to go after Wally. Number 19 is Miles Stanley Ward. So by process of elimination, now Walter going to try to power out Bowser. Oh, and a big kick onto Blaze. And Walter eliminates Bowser.
A competitor.
Bowser eliminated by Walter. So that means that Joshua has the best number, but he still has to get past Wally, and he still has to get past Joker. And here he is, Joshua James. And now Joker going to try to eliminate. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, Joker got a hold of him. The spinning facebuster. And wait, Walter eliminating Blaze McCoy. And now Joker's just going to have his way with Joshua. And meanwhile, Johnson and Ward fighting each other. Now they switch. Now they switch opponents as Wally now goes after Joker. Oh, and a couple of punches right to Joshua. Oh, now got caught. Did Ward, and Ward eliminated by Joshua James. And now Walter gets a hold of Joker, and pump handle slams him. And Joshua eliminates Walter Johnson, and now that just leaves him and Joker by themselves. And that's it! Joshua James eliminating Joker, and he goes out and he wins! I mean, Double J just eliminated the last three opponents.
Here is your winner,
and he won.
Joshua James.
So Joshua, who didn't even have a match going into Stadium Stampede, is going to have one. Well, Joshua, since you're here, since you're here, you have a couple of options. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the chat for you, but only Joshua can pick. Because I have an Excel sheet which I keep track of who's going to face who at the Super Show. So this will only take a few moments. But that is the old Joker. You need the new one. Oh, okay. So for Joshua James, which of these titles do you want to go for? If you go for the tag team one, then you have to tell me who you want as your partner. I already have two partners in line for you. McCoy has your character? Okay. I might have to just simply... Well, good thing I'm friends with him, so at least I could just go through him to get it. I don't know. Intercontinental title. So that means we have 3 men going for that title. So that means it'll be a 4-person matchup. But the most important thing for Joshua is now he's on the card. So congratulations, Joshua. So where I've placed you, I have 9 matches slated, and you're in the 6th match, so you're in the middle. But that's a great place to be. I will say that. Well, coming up next is an Extreme Rules match, and it features the Women's United Kingdom champion, Crushing Kelly. Now, the stipulation is this. If one of Kelly's opponents wins, then they will face off against Kelly at Stadium Stampede for said championship, as the title's not on the line tonight. But and it could be the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus, her bitter rival from Ruby Rose, or her best friend, the former Pancake Cowgirl, and now the All-American Girl, Ariana Jones. So, but if Kelly wins, then she gets to move up to the Women's Intercontinental Championship match at Stadium Stampede. So a lot riding on this match, though. So while you guys think about who do you think is going to win, I'm just going to let Kelly and Ariane know. All right, so Captain's going to go for either KK or Jones to win. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get Ariana Jones here. I will go for the one next to Trish. That's Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose. KK's bitter rival there. All right, I'll start the match.
Making her way to the ring from parts
I had my luck.
Speedy.
I had my luck go high, so anything possible. Heck, you might win more than the Intercontinental title. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, well, I was about to contact you, Miss Ariana Jones, but you're in this match right now. But up first is one of your opponents in Ruby Rose from the anime Ruby. Also, I give you Winner Vegetable, but his character's name in the show is Dallas. So I give you Dallas, or Winner Vegetable, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, Dallas, you had a match before this, but you also have another match to come. And it'll be a little bit more easier in that match when we get to it. But yeah, it's great to see ya. So while PPF is going to go for Ruby, Captain Danger is going for either Crushing Kelly, that's what KK stands for, or Ariana Jones, though. Did I win that one before? Unfortunately not, but it's one of those matches where you have to... It's the match where strength and toughness is king and Lady Luck is queen. It was the Royal Rumble. and I believe you drew number. I think you drew number 5 in that match out of 20. So your chances were not really good. But again, it's really like lottery. Yes, the bad witch herself, Ruby Rose, is there. But no worries, Mr. Dallas. You still have another match coming up. But like I said, I do have big plans for you, like from a promoter standpoint.
Lady Destroyer.
But up next is the women's, and I forgot to put the title around her waist, but I guess we'll just say in kayfabe that she left the title behind so that no one would steal it. So am I in another match today? Yes, you are. So you have this and one other match. So you're pulling double duty tonight. But yeah, Mr. Dallas, I do have some plans for you, my friend. I mean, the last time that I contacted you for a match was when you were facing off against John, and that was before he became the men's United Kingdom champion. So really, you have a claim to that title, Mr. Dallas. All right, so we have Crushing Kelly. Now we have the Hall of Famer.
Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Yes, pretty much. And then Ariana says hi. Of course, she is saying that while behind the gorilla. But on the other hand, what a match it would be if it came down to Trish Stratus and Crushing Kelly. That would be something, man. Zach Stacy? I did not hear about that. And,
Wildcat Jones.
It's you, Kalisto, and Elmeister. Look at all those fireworks. I mean, springboard or not, I mean, she has hops. Hopps. Hops. Ruby Rose, Crushing Kelly, Trish Stratus, and Ariana Jones. Zach Stacy hits his girl? Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. That really is not. Well, before I lose track of talking about Mr. Stacy, right now we have Ariana going after her friend, Crushing Kelly, and Trish Stratus and Ruby Rose going at each other. And it looks like Autism Rob or Rob, or I'm sorry, that's Morgan speaking through Rob's account, saying, "Let's go, Ariane." And what the hell is the referee doing? One. No. Well, I'll have to watch that off camera, though. A jumping knee onto the side of the head of Ariana Jones. Oh, he's an ex. Oh, see, that's why that's probably why I didn't know about him, because, you know, if I'd have known, I mean, I knew who Henry Ruggs was before even that dreadful accident, or not the accident, but the incident he caused, albeit unintentional, but still. I don't want to lose track of this match while talking about something else completely unrelated. And a DDT onto Crushing Kelly, And Kelly doing the smart thing and recovering outside. Meanwhile, Ruby Rose all by herself on top. And she goes right after Ariana Jones. A modified figure 4, but Ariana gets out of it. Then Trish goes right after Ariana. And then Kelly ends up bitch slapping Ruby. And thrown out of the ring is Ruby. Oh, I forgot to mention that it's falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, no countouts, and the last person left in the ring will be declared the winner. And a couple of back elbows onto Kelly. Meanwhile, inside the ring, a back suplex onto Trish Stratus and a pin. 1, no, kick out at 1. A pump handle driver onto Kelly outside, and a pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Crushing Kelly. And ooh, elbow right to the knee of Ariana Jones. And now Crushing Kelly outside is in a bit of trouble. And a modified brainbuster onto Crushing Kelly. And pinfall outside with 1, 2, no, kick out by Kelly. Meanwhile, pinfall inside the ring, but referee took too long to count that one. And Kelly, no wait, reversed it. And after she got hit in the head, the whiplash was just enough to smash her head onto that table, thanks to Ruby. And a brainbuster onto Crushing Kelly. A reverse DDT onto Ariana Jones. And oh, and face first onto the steps onto Crushing Kelly, and a slam. And a body scissors choke onto Kelly. Is Kelly going to get out of this one? As a matter of fact, she does. Meanwhile, a submission inside the ring. A Romero Dragon's... I forgot what it was called, but it was a modified Dragon Sleeper, though. Oh, and sent into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And then a clothesline off the top rope, and then a pin. 1, 2, no. Then a kick right to the back. And another brainbuster onto Kelly. A submission attempt, but then a pin attempt outside the ring. But, of course, the referee took a bit too much time to count that one. So that saved Kelly for the moment. All right, now Kelly thrown right back in the ring, and now all 4 women are back inside. And a spine buster onto Ariana Jones, but then Ruby, the RKO. 1, 2, no, kick out by Crushing Kelly. I have to think that the animosity that Kelly has for Ruby and her team is really the only thing that's keeping her in this matchup. And then a clothesline on Ruby. Meanwhile, a pin outside the ring. Nope, kick out immediately. And now, Crushing Kelly. A slingshot leg drop onto Ruby, and a pin on Ariana. 1, 2, no. Uh-oh. Crushing Kelly gonna go for it. The crushing blow onto Ruby Rose, and is that enough? 1, 2, no! Kick out by Ruby Rose. I thought that was it. But Kelly gets a clothesline, another one, and a drop kick. Meanwhile, Ariana doing pretty well against Trish Stratus. A Dragon Screw onto Crushing Kelly. And now Crushing Kelly rolls outside. And now Ruby's going to fly. And, well, she missed. And And then Crushing Kelly decides to leave Ruby behind. I'm not sure why. And then, okay. Oh, now the two best friends are going to fight each other. I mean, you never know what's going to happen in these matches. And a headlock takedown onto Crushing Kelly by her best friend, Ariane. And Ariane picks up Crushing Kelly. I had no idea that that Ariane could lift. And now goes for the cover on Kelly, but not even a 1 count. And then a brainbuster onto the outside, onto Trish Stratus by Ruby Rose. Well, not a problem, Captain. And a 1, 2, no. All 4 women want to win this match. And they refuse to lose. And Crushing Kelly going to go for it on her best friend, the crushing blow. And Crushing Kelly going to pin her. 1, 2, no, kick out by Ariane. And then a snap DDT onto Ruby Rose. And now Kelly with a couple of elbows. And a huge one. And goes for the pin. 1, 2, no, kick out by Ariane again. I can only imagine what Ariane, wait, 1, 2, 3, and Ruby Rose is eliminated by the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. And Stratusfaction, or the chick kick onto Crushing Kelly, and a pin by Ariane. 1, 2, and Ariane just eliminated her best friend thanks to Trish Stratus with that kick. And now it's down to Stratus and Jones. Now a pin onto Jones. 1, 2, no, kick out by Ariane. Oh, not a problem, not a problem. Hopefully Crushing Kelly's alright. Oh no, wait. Now grabbed by the hair was Ariane. And an uppercut onto Trish, and a headlock buster. I'm pretty sure she has a proper name for it. I'm not sure. Do correct me, Ariana. 1, 2. Oh, almost got it. Went for a kick to the back, then a forearm to the back of Ariane. Misses the drop kick in the corner. And a spinning neck breaker and a body splash. Although Trish no-sold that. And a forearm shot. And now Trish going to use her experience to finish the job right here. A leg breaker. I mean, did anybody... Hey, what's up, Tito? But yeah, did anybody think that it would come down to Trish and Ariane? I honestly didn't think it would, but yet here we are. Now Trish trying to get her bearings, trying to shake the cobwebs a little bit. Although Trish might be setting up for it again. The chick kick. Now goes for the pin on Ariane. This could do it. 1, 2. Okay, cool. I'm happy that she's okay. But Ariane kicked out of that. And Trish suplexes Ariane back in the ring again. Oh, to stop right onto the arm. Nope, a kick onto the ribs, and nope, a Luthez press. Just when you think Ariane is gonna turn it around, Trish always shuts it down. 1, 2, no. I mean, both these women have been through hell, but nope. Nice, what is it? A knee lift onto the stomach. And then a clothesline onto Ariane. A head scissors with an elbow right to the top of the head. 1, 2. No. Trish getting so close. And then a headlock driver again. And now Ariane is going to fly like an American eagle. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Although she's not going to go for the pin. I'm surprised she didn't go for that. Or maybe she might be going for the Romero special. That's what it was called earlier. I just forgot the name of it. A Romero special. Turn into a Dragon Sleeper. And Trish has to tap out. And folks, at Stadium Stampede, it's going to be Crushing Kelly against this young lady here. Well, first we'll show the highlights of this match, and Crushing Kelly got dropped on her head several times on the outside, but Ruby Rose just could not finish the job. And eventually it came down to these two women that were in the ring at that point. I mean, these are just some of the highlights from very early in the match, but it came down to her and Trish Stratus. But at Stadium Stampede, it's going to be Crushing Kelly and this young lady, Ariana Jones. And Ariana, oh, you call it it's called the Country Ride. Okay, thank you for letting me know about that. So she uses the Country Ride to put away Trish Stratus. And Ariana, whether in character or out of character, how do you feel about facing off against your friend KK at Stadium Stampede? But up next, it is a tables match for the NXT Championship, as the titles were vacated from the previous champions that we had. Or actually, no, it was E-Lock and Mobman that held it, but the other Weapon X members, one of the founders in Kyle Young and E-Lock, are going to fight for it against the Mario Brothers. Oh, the Trail Rider. The Hoedown is her headlock driver. Okay, I did not know that. In the meantime, let me just let Kyle and E-Lock know. All right. Okay, so now that I let the other people know, I got to get back to my list to do today. I got lots to get done. Yeah. Well, I believe I mentioned that you had a second match, but if you need to take care of business, I'm not going to stop you. So do what you need to do, my friend. And then, but yes, it's going to be the Mario Brothers against Weapon X. And also, hey, what's up, Cole? AKA, that's E-Lock's manager, Cole Weston. Saturday's my only free day each week, so I'm trying to catch up and failing. All right, so Captain's going to go for the Super Mario Brothers to win. But first, their opponents. Very good. So here come two men with two big hammers. You have Elock, one of the biggest men, not just in terms of weight. I mean, he's big in that department, but he's not the biggest. But what he is big in is height. The guy is like a skyscraper.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 594 pounds, the soldier Kyle Young and Elliot Oxley. Weapons of mass destruction.
Okay, I was about to say before I was interrupted by JoJo. However, Kyle is no slouch either. He's no small man by any stretch. It's just that Elock just makes everybody he stands next to look small. Now, of course, the object of this match is to put your opponent through a table. And also, since we don't have a #1 contender to the World Tag Team Champions, this is also going to double as
and
a #1
opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Louis G and the Great Gonzalez, the Brotherhood.
As I was about to say, this is also going to be a #1 contender match to see which team is going to face off against Feck, King Feck, and Clinton Cage. Well, good thing I got the tag team championships before they started making them into rainbows all of a sudden. Nothing against rainbows, but I just love the classic NXT, you know? Not the game show version, but the NXT that I knew and loved. And a flapjack onto Kyle Young by Mario. And Luigi gonna try to take out Elock. Of course, the Mario Brothers are former multiple-time World Tag Team Champions. They've also won a number of singles gold. And in fact, from the time they debuted in 1986 in wrestling, all the way up to 2016, collectively and individually, they had won more championships than any other during that span. However, since 2016, they've slowed down quite a bit, so we'll find out if the Mario Brothers have one good run left in them. Well, I'm talking about the design of NXT that, you know, instead of the black and gold, it's now, you know, rainbows and stuff like that. And I'll say, hey, what's up? Miles Stanley Ward. Miles, you actually had a match at the opening match, actually. You were featured in, but outside of that, great to see you, man. Oh, and a knee right to the head of Luigi, and a snap. I think that was a half suplex there. Or a half Nelson onto Mario, I should say. Sorry. And a running kick onto Elock, but then an executioner onto Luigi. Oh, and a GTS onto Luigi, but then Young takes down Luigi, and Luigi a Uranage, or a rock bottom if you want to get serious about it. Well, now the Mario Brothers are alone with Elock. And down goes Elock, but you got to get a table somehow. But I guess they want to beat up Elock before they can set the table up before putting somebody in there. Oh, and a mushroom stomp onto Elock. And Luigi gets a table on the far side. And E-Lock stops him. Or rather stops Luigi, to be more specific. Oh, nice counter by Mario on the outside, but inside the ring. Luigi. A falling powerbomb made even worse by the fact that E-Lock is very tall. Oh, well now E-Lock was trying to find the table. Now he found it. And, oh, nice counter there by Young. And also, hey, what's up, Feck? Well, Feck, this match that you're seeing right now, well, before I get to that, how's everything, man? I'm doing pretty well. And, oh, nice sliding drop kick there onto E-Lock, but yeah, great to see you, Feck. And, Feck, I have you penciled in for next season on Madden. But also, this match that you're seeing will determine your #1 contenders for those tag team titles in this show. Nice belly-to-belly suplex onto Young. I'm happy that you're doing well, my friend. All right, now Mario sets up that table. Meanwhile, Young busy with Luigi. And now, wait, Mario, well, he puts E-Lock through the table, and Kyle Young was trying to stop him, but I guess Mario just didn't feel the pain, or he was trying to block the pain, at least long enough to put him through that table, and he does just that. And Cole, or rather E-Lock, I mean, he's going to have to get the wood chips out of his mouth after eating that table. Look at this. Wow, right through the table, and there you see Cole spitting out the chunks of wood from his mouth. But hardly his fault, though. In fact, it's nobody's fault, really. Yeah, that is sad to say, Captain. But yeah, I'm very sorry about that, Cole. I mean, of course, this is the Mario Brothers we're dealing with here, as they win yet another tag team championship to go along with the many accolades that they've already have accumulated. And then, of course, everybody's saying hello to Cole. I'm happy about that. But we now move on to our next match. So it's going to be the Mario Brothers taking on Feck and Clinton. But up next is for the Women's 24/7 Championship, held by the Goddess of Pain, as she is going to defend against Ember Moon, who was recently released, and Crazy Candy Lady, no relation to Candy Vega. In fact, I haven't seen Candy Vega in a while, but I hope she's okay. Or at the least her manager is. Let me just let Candy know. Crazy Candy Lady. All right, so Captain, I just was letting Candy, or Crazy Candy, know. And Captain says Goddess for the win. Not a bad choice. The girl in the yellow is Crazy Candy Lady, not to be confused with Candy Vega. Crazy Candy Lady is a good friend of mine. And then, of course, Ash is going to go. Is naturally going to go for Goddess of Pain to win. And actually, you do have a match later on in the show, Miss Ash Princess. But here we go. But yeah, the girl in the yellow is Crazy Candy Lady. Very good friend of mine. I've been friends with her for the best part of 5 years now. Going on 6, actually. But it's great to see the Princess of Pain, or Ash Princess, whatever you want to call her. But it's great to have you on the show, man. Or Princess.
Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Now, I was somewhat familiar with her run on the independent scene in Texas, especially through Reality of Wrestling, which is ran by the five-time WCW champion Booker T, and also co-ran by his wife Charmel. So I am very familiar with the former Ember Moon's career up to that point as well. But we'll see if she can win it. But up next,
and her opponents. First, from Miami, Florida, Princess Daisy.
so we have Crazy Candy Lady, and of course she is loosely based on Princess Daisy from the Mario series, as that is her favorite character all time. Not to say she doesn't like the other princesses, she does, but she's a big fan of Princess Daisy, and that's why she's dressed up as her. But she'll have to take off the crown and the gown. And finally, we have the champ. Hey, wrong button. What's up, man?
Every man's nightmare, the Queen.
So we have the Goddess of Pain, who apparently comes from every man's nightmare. I wonder why. And also, don't answer that. But also, what's up, wrong button? So, Mr. Wrong Button, I was wondering, would you like to be in this series? You don't have to, or if you want to wait, you can, but outside of that, though, how's everything going? It's great to see you. Lady of my dreams, not my nightmare. Yeah, awesome, okay. You know what, I'll have to talk to you behind the scenes, since I know that you don't have a character, or you don't have this game, or if you do have it, we could talk in the DMs about it after the show, so no worries, my friend. Alright, Ember Moon, Crazy Candy Lady, and the Goddess of Pain. This is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and immediately going for a ladder, I should say, excuse me, is Crazy Candy Lady, and clothesline on the top rope, and well, down goes Candy and the ladder on top of her. And this is for the women's 24/7 championship. And immediately, Ember Moon's going to climb it up. But right now, yep, she pushes the ladder down and a powerbomb onto Ember Moon. And then a clothesline onto Crazy Candy Lady by Goddess of Pain. And a running bulldog. And immediately going right after Ember Moon. All right, there we go. I was just double checking my messages in case someone was trying to contact me. Out goes Goddess of Pain, however. And now Ember Moon has the ladder again. And Candy Lady, being a bit too busy with Goddess, has to go after that ladder. Oh, now Goddess realizes it, as does Candy. And, Goddess, what are you doing? And she said, wow! Oh, they were too busy fighting were Crazy Candy Lady and Goddess of Pain. This allowed Ember Moon to climb up the ladder and win the 24/7 champion.
WWE Women's Non-Stop Champion, Ember Moon.
I'm at a loss for words. And also, hey, what's up, Crushing Kelly? You missed one match, but you have another match to come. But, wow. Ember Moon wins the 24/7 championship off of Goddess and other challenger Crazy Candy Lady. But, wow. That's got to be a huge upset. Well, coming up next is for the Cruiserweight Championship. And I'm hoping that Dallas is still in the chat, but I think I've already informed Elmeister. But yeah, it's for the vacant championship, and it's going to feature Kalisto, Elmeister, a former champion, and Dallas, otherwise known in the chat as Winner Vegetable. So you guys can pick who you think is going to win this one, but Captain apparently is 2-2. Or actually, he is 2-2. What am I saying? Okay. But yeah, great to see you, Crushing Kelly. You mean Elmeister? Yeah, Elmeister's going to go for the win. Sorry, you're picking Elmeister to win. Well, let's see what happens.
Making his way to the ring from New York, New York, weighing in at 180 pounds. Emerson Webster.
What? You got to beat up I gotta watch that now. You got to beat up Rex? And Feck's gonna go for the ref to win? Well, anyway, speaking of Elmeister, here he is. As I mentioned before, he is a former champion. I'll tell you one thing. Oh, it's the last match, and Andy beat him before me. Oh. But wait a minute. How did it happen though? Or actually, I guess that might be spoiling it a little bit.
Weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
So here you have Kalisto. Great wrestler. I'm just sad that they never really built him up. You know, because he could have been a big star, but he was wasted, unfortunately. But we'll see where he goes from here. I mean, he was featured on AEW, albeit as a guest for the night. And finally, here he is.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, the super athlete, Dallas.
Yes, the super athlete, Dallas, who apparently has a sponsorship with Tap Out. So Dallas is making that sponsorship money. WWE's done next year. Yeah, at the rate they're going, probably. Well, now, of course, I was trying my very best to try to get Dallas to look like Dallas on John or MEN John's show. Okay, let me see what Kelly said. Rex made out an open challenge to the BQs. Or Battle Queens, okay. And Blaze made it so that anyone could face him, and I accepted the challenge. Oh, okay. And also, I'll get back to you on that one, Feck. But yeah, Mr. Dallas, what do you think of yourself? If I made him wrong, then do correct me. Like, does he need more puff in his cheeks, or does he, you know? Because I made him as best as I could with whatever I had to go with. Anyway, now Dallas going right after Elmeister and kicks down Elmeister. Then Kalisto jawbreaker onto Dallas, and that takes him down. And then both guys go after Dallas for the most part. Oh, thank you. I mean, well, but also thank you for correcting me onto like how much he weighs, you know, as well as how tall he is. So you basically beat the shit out of Rex. Well, I have to say I'm very proud of you, Crushing Kelly. Yeah, but yeah, to fire hit row, I just don't understand that. I really don't. I mean, the game's looking good, so that's a positive, but they may not have a lot of superstars left at the rate they're going. Anyway, Elmeister back suplex by Kalisto. Meanwhile, Dallas on the outside going to try to get as much of a reprieve as he can, as the match is falls count anywhere, no disqualifications, no countouts, and the last man standing wins. I'm proud of me too. Yes. Oh, and a kick right to the leg, and clothesline outside again is Dallas. And meanwhile, Elmeister going to focus on Kalisto. And Kalisto, nice arm drag counter. And another DDT. Plus, I lost a Crazy 8 match for the #1 contenders, and I needed to let out my frustrations, lol. Oh, I can see it. Wait, 1, 2. No, wait. Reversed by Dallas. 1. No. Kick out by Kalisto. And, oh, a pop-up punch onto Kalisto. Now goes right after Elmeister. And now twists the ankle a little bit on Elmeister. Yeah. And either KO's using this as a way to get more money, or he really could be serious about it, and I don't doubt it either way. And then a kick onto Kalisto while Elmeister's on the outside. And Dallas trying to get his bearings back after getting his head kicked in a little bit early in the match. And Kalisto, nice hurricanrana onto Dallas. Now picks up Dallas, and a spinning kick right to the side of the head, and Elmeister goes right after Kalisto. Then a stomp on the back, and to the face of Kalisto. Oh, yeah, to form Mount Rushmore, I remember. And Dallas, wow, what a hell of a move. A butterfly suplex to Elmeister from off the top rope, but then Kalisto takes advantage. And he might be setting up Dallas for, no wait, countered into a power slam. Well scouted there by Dallas. He knew that the Salida del Sol was coming. And the Rough Rider onto Kalisto and a pin. 1, 2, 3. Out goes Kalisto. Now it's down to Elmeister and Dallas. And a powerbomb into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Dallas, we have a new Cruiserweight champion. Well, here's some of the match. Here's some of what happened in the match earlier, but I mean, right there, I honestly thought that Kalisto had that scouted. And Captain Dangerous 2 and 3. But then, oh, and right here, the Salida del Sol, had Kalisto hit it, that might have eliminated Dallas, but instead, Dallas eliminated Kalisto, and then that was the end of El Meister. And for Dallas, he is the new.
And the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the super athlete, Dallas.
Dallas with a huge win. I'll tell you what, this gives him all the momentum, as we're going to see Dallas at Stadium Stampede alongside John and Insane One. And speaking of Insane One, I believe his match is up next. But congratulations to the new champ in the Cruiserweight division. And speaking of Insane One, there he is. All right, so all I need to do is contact John. All right. Okay, where's John? All right, there we go. That heel turn was when Brett turned. Wait. Was when Brett turned. I'm kind of at a loss. What are you talking about, Vec? Because I remember the heel turn that Bret Hart did do at WrestleMania 13. But before I go any further, who do you think is going to win this one? Will Insane One win 2 in a row against John? Or will John get his win back? Let's find out. I mean, I do remember they were going to put him back in NXT, but they chose not to at the last minute.
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, the mouth of the South, One.
All right, so we have the Insane One, and okay, so Captain's going to go for Insane One to win. So right now, Dallas is going to sit in his suite and is going to watch the remainder of the show, lest he wants another bonus match after this one. Similar to when he told the fans off. Oh, yeah, I do remember when he went off on not just the fans, but he also went off on, Vinnie Mac in '97. I remember that. It's been so long, I don't even remember this. Yeah, apparently so, I guess. But hey, could be worse.
And his opponent, from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, MBN John.
Now, before Dallas had 2 matches tonight, his last match was against John, and this was before John was United Kingdom Champion. So really, Dallas has a claim to the championship, or at least the contendership for it. And also, Insane One had also beaten John in that Hell in a Cell, or rather the Iron Man Hell in a Cell match that they had on the last show. Well, Ariane, you'll have another match after this particular match. Winner Vegetable Mac is champion now. Oh, okay. So you're calling Winner Vegetable a McMahon, or like Shane O'Mac. Especially as he was doing that little, getting jiggy with it dance. That's what I call that little dance that he does. That's him just getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting jiggy with it. Na na. Okay. But yeah, welcome back, Miss Jones. Wait, I forgot. Miss Jones, Ms. Jones, or Mrs. Jones. I always forget. Do let me know. Also, hello to Cool Guy 291. What's up? Anyway, match underway. And of course, John wants to get a measure of revenge. Miss Jones, okay. Well, great to see Miss Jones, though. Veggie Mac, I like that. Oh, she's not married. Oh, sorry. Oh, I get it, because she's a bit older, but not, like, so young that she can be a MISS. Okay. That's fair enough to say. And nice clothesline onto Insane One. Well, this match is a one-fall match, so they don't have to worry about time limits or anything like that. Elbow right to the leg of Insane One, trying to work on the leg and to try to get a submission later in the match. Ariane is 27 years old. Oh, and a pile driver right onto Insane One, and John is just giving it to him. And rams his arm. Yeah, I do like Veggie Mac. Like vegetables and mac and cheese? No. But I like it though. Nice arm drag onto John. Goes off the ropes. And a drop kick. Nice move. And then a curb stomp onto John. And then stomp right onto the back of the head, or actually the back, onto the upper part of the back. And now trying to rake the eyes. Mac and cheese with polished sausage and pancakes. I like that. Anyway, nice stomp onto the... Nice curb stomp again onto John. Although now John has had about enough of this. An elbow shot onto John. And John with a knee lift. And then a clothesline. And face first onto the turnbuckle. And then the Faymaster. Now goes immediately for a crossface. Although, nope. Insane One gets out of it. And also, hey, what's up, James Gamer? And then a clothesline onto, well, James Gamer's, ex-teammate. Well, I mean, they're still friends, but they're ex-teammates from the Animaniacs back when they were a thing. But right now, his ex-tag team partner is in a bit of trouble, and now John is going to just simply climb out of the cage and say, F this, I'm going to Denny's. Well, now John is at the top. I haven't gotten your character yet, James. And now, wait, John shoves down Insane One. And now all John has to do is get on the other side and get out. And John gets onto the other side. And much like with what happened with me in Dallas in a cage match, John gets out of the cage and he wins. But from a booking standpoint, this, it basically this protects the one who lost the match, as they can say that, oh yeah, you won the match, but you didn't pin me or force me to submit. So we will come back. In fact, there's Insane One staring a hole at him and saying, hey, You may have escaped, but your butt is mine. Yeah, that was fast, though. But John gets a big win. All right. You want your created guy. I do have your... I do have you on the list, though, so... So once we get through the main event, we'll start bringing in some people and taking some people out. So that's not a problem, though. Alright, so our main event, even though the cage match should have been the main event, although the way that it ended as fast as it did, I'm kind of happy it didn't end the show. But we have a 20-women Royal Rumble. And again, the winner gets to move up in the card, or for those who are not on the card, they get to be in it. So we have Ariana Jones, who already has a match against Crushing Kelly, but should Ariana win, well, then no need for that match because Ariana would be moving up. But then you also have Ash Princess, Bowsette, Crazy Candy Lady, who we already saw, Futaba Sakura from the Persona series, Emily Elvis, Goddess of Pain, also another person that we saw, Jennifer Richards, Lady Devil, Crushing Kelly, Lady Danger, Lashana Brooks or Lala-chan, Liliana Radrona, Clinton Cage's friend, Ladybug. I took down the old one because people using her without permission recently and changing her. So in a bit, I will be asking everyone to remove and replace her. Oh. Okay. And then Mandy Rose, who's been killing it on NXT 2.0. The Mario Girl, Melissa. Mabu, Speranza Danzi. Munchie, a.k.a. Adidra Lewis. Weiss Schnee, who has quickly risen up in the ranks, but a victory here would definitely put her to that next step. And Zelda. Alright, so Captain Danger is naturally going to go for his woman to win. But yeah, I'm sorry that people were just taking your creation of you and then just doing whatever they want with it. I mean, I did ask you first, but I know that you wanted to take down the old one. Okay. Alright, so if Beck is going to say LD to win. Alright. Oh, I should also let a few people know. Okay. And then Winter Vegetable is going to go for Bowsette to win. I mean, that's not a bad choice, though.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared.
That's the issue, Captain. 2 people in the past week have used her and posted about her without my permission. Oh, and then PPF said I deleted her as soon as you said that she could not be used anymore. And I'm going for Princess. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, speaking of Princess.
Ashley Princess.
Speaking of Princess. I kept Ariana on the roster for BMW, just haven't placed her in matches. Alright, well, again, we can just simply... I'll just have to get her after the show. That's all I can do. But we'll see if this Ariana Jones, if this is going to be her last match, or, well, this particular version of her, by the way. So we'll see. So we'll see her in action for the last time, and then we'll get her new version there. So I'll be sure to ask Miss Jones about it. Okay. I don't have the new one yet. I'm waiting on the commission for her to retire before posting the new one. Okay. Well, do let me know when it's ready, and then I'll get her. But in the meantime, Ash Princess is the first person, so the luck of the draw did not favor the Princess of Pain. But who is her first opponent? Wow!
From Alexandria, Virginia, Girl Dynamite, Grace, Lady Destroyer, Danger.
Yeah, I have heard of Cherokee and Cassie Bomb. I've never heard of Hollywood, but from Pancake Cowgirl, Pancake Cowgirl to American Girl to I wonder what's going to be next for Jones. Yeah, that's a good question. But yeah, unfortunately for Captain Danger, his luck is just I don't know what to say about that, but imagine if Lady Danger wins. I mean, what an accomplishment that it would be for you know, Lady Danger. Now, as it is, Lady Danger is already a contender for the Women's Intercontinental Champion, but if somehow Lady Danger can go the distance and win, oh man, that's going to put her in the driver's seat for the Blue Toad Wrestling Women's Champion. She was always the country cowgirl. Pancakes became a meme, then she became a joke because of it. And number 3, someone who was just in here, or is in here, Crushing Kelly. And let's see. And Crushing Kelly immediately going after Lady Danger. Oh, and a bitch slap right to Crushing Kelly. I mean, if Lady Danger would do that to Kelly, can you imagine what she'll do to her enemies? And a kick right to the chest. And number 4 is Mabu Speranza. Well, you'll see his cause on Tuesday, the Dollhouse. I see. Jones is not a joke. She's a beautiful call lady. Yeah, she is. Anyway, now Speranza goes right after Lady Danger. And Lady Danger going to make her pay for it. Now grabs her by the throat and SDOs her. Nice arm drag onto Lady Danger. And number 5 is Crazy Candy Lady, who we saw in that TLC match, which Ember Moon ended up going on to win. Also, welcome back, Jamar Games. And then smashed onto the top turnbuckle. And so far, Winter Vegetables Pig has yet to come in. So he's in good shape. Now Kelly going right after Crazy Candy Lady. Candy Lady fighting back. And number 6, the only representative from the WWE, Mandy Rose. Albeit this was before she became a brunette. Although she runs into a brunette in Ash Princess, who has undergone so many, looks, it's not even funny. Meanwhile, Crushing Kelly going after Crazy Candy Lady. That's a first-time matchup between those two. Inspection by... I can't even read that. And Mandy Rose eliminated by Ash Princess. Oh boy, here comes Bowsette. And Ash Princess also eliminates Speranza. Inspired by Chris and Henry Danger. Oh. Oh, he was asking about Chris Danger, or if it was from Chris Danger. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I forgot if you downloaded the new version of me, DJ. It's at BMWF. Oh, I'll have to get her. And number 8 is Jennifer Richards, as Bowsette eliminates Crazy Candy Lady, and it's going to help Ash eliminate Crushing Kelly, but Kelly holding on. And Crushing Kelly fights out. I don't know how, but here comes her good friend, Jennifer Richards. Albeit this is classic Jennifer Richards. You know, when she was in Win Ninja Academy. And almost eliminated was Lady Danger. Okay, so that's where the Danger surname comes from. Wow! That's a shocker. I mean, like, Jennifer just got in there. And Ash just eliminates her. And number 9 is a good friend of mine, the Mario girl, Melissa. And immediately goes right after Kelly. I mean, it is every woman for herself. I mean, even though her adversary, Bowsette's in there. Wow! And Crushing Kelly just took out Mario Girl. I mean, she just got in there. I'll tell you one thing, some of these women are dominating this match. It's crazy. And both individuals that started the match are still in there. And up next is Ariana Jones making her second appearance. And then a neck breaker. I mean, if Ariana goes on to win this is... I mean, she wins 2 matches in a single night. I mean, what would that say about her? But right now she's trying to eliminate Bowsette. But Bowsette gets off, and in fact, I don't think these two have ever fought each other, has Bowsette and Ariane. Although Ariane pulls the rope down and out goes Bowsette. And number 11 is Zelda. And then I guess Winner just realized where the influence came from. As Ariane goes right after Lady Danger. Hey, what's up, Chaos Reaper? Oh, and a rake in the eyes. And then Crushing Kelly eliminates Zelda. I mean, Kelly has been on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. And Ariane eliminates Lady Danger. I can give you another match. You had one earlier, but I'll give you another one, my friend. Definitely give you another one. And Emily Elvis, one of Arkham's girls, comes on in. In fact, she's among the leaders in Royal Rumble wins, but she'll have her work cut out for her from this point onward. And Jose's going to go for Emily to win. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Ash does win this match. But right now, Ash is holding on, and she does. Well, Kelly, you're having a great performance up until that point. I might have jinxed it a bit too soon. As Ariane pulled the rope down and eliminated Kelly. Well, here comes the... Well, now we have the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Ladybug. That would be the young lady in black. Not just the hair, but also the outfit, too. But yeah, Crushing Kelly, you just crushed the competition, so to speak. Danger eliminated herself. Well, speaking of pain, we have the Princess of Pain, and now we have the Goddess of Pain in the ring at the same time. And immediately goes right after Ariana Jones. And now, wait a minute. And now, Ash Princess gonna go. Oh, she's gonna go coast to coast here. And Ariana Jones eliminated by Goddess of Pain. And coast to coast she does. And number 15 is Lashana-chan. Lashana Brooks. And here she is. Meanwhile, Ash is still in the ring. And it looks like both Goddess and Princess of Pain are going to try to eliminate Emily, but Emily stays in. Meanwhile, Lala going to go after the Intercontinental Champion, Ladybug. How is that possible? Well, I'll have to look back and see exactly what happened. I can't say, but it could have just simply been someone pulling the rope down. But up next is Futaba Sakura from the Persona series. Not a problem, and Emily Elvis gets out of trouble for the moment. Nice fireman's carry drop onto Goddess. And now Lashana going to try to eliminate the Intercontinental Champion, Ladybug, but Ladybug stays in. Got a second load of laundry to do. All right, not a problem. And wow! Goddess of Pain eliminated by Emily Elvis, who pulled the rope down and sent her outside. Goddess of Pain just not having a great night. I mean, first she loses the championship, and now this match. And Lashana manages to hold on, but here comes Weiss Schnee from Ruby. And now Weiss going right after Lashana. And whoa! And out goes Princess of Pain as Emily Elvis eliminates her. Emily having a great showing, and now number 18 is Lady Devil. And wow, look at the size of Lady Devil. I mean, by no stretch is she the biggest woman, but she's very big. And Lashana thrown over the top rope, and out she goes at the hands of Weiss. And now Emily trying to eliminate Weiss, and LD is going to help her. And Weiss, nope, she held on. Meanwhile, Futaba got to try to eliminate Ladybug. Nope, cannot do it. And then a drop kick from behind, and number 19 is her friend, Emily Elvis's friend, Liliana Radrona. So now you have both members of Black Magic in there. Both of Arkham's girls. Oh, the knife edge chop onto the champ. And eliminated is the champion. Is from Emily Elvis, is Ladybug. But I believe the next person is the final person in this match. And that is our good friend Munchie. And now we have our final 6. We have LD, we have Black Magic's Emily Elvis and Liliana Lorantrona, Lady Devil, Futaba Sakura, and Weiss Schnee. Chris Danger's character is in the crowd in a pink shirt, front row. And now Emily Elvis, nope, she tried to eliminate Munchie, but couldn't. Oh, and a slam onto Futaba from Lady Danger, or Lady Devil, excuse me. Not Danger, you know what I mean. And Liliana trying to eliminate Weiss. Weiss holding on. And of these 6 women, Emily has been in there the longest. And Munchie eliminating Futaba. And Emily trying to eliminate LD. Hey, what's up, Arkham? Right now we're on the final 5, and both your girls are have the chance to win. But now Emily going right after Lady Devil, and down goes Emily. Now Lady Devil now tangled up with Liliana. And Weiss Schnee eliminating Munchie, who had the best odds after entering last. But hey, what's up, Blaze Radio? Wow, some of the big hitters are coming here. So now we're down to Lady Devil, Weiss Schnee, and Black Magic. Cole says Weiss is going to win. It's very possible. And, well, you might have jinxed her, because Weiss just got eliminated by Emily Elvis, who has dominated this match since coming in. So now it's down to LD and Black Magic. Oh, nice counter there by LD. Oh, Emily fights out of it. But LD, nope. Now caught in the clutches of Liliana. And both Black Magic are going to try to eliminate LD. But LD trying to hold on. No. She holds back. Oh, and down goes Liliana, but now back to Emily and LD. Oh, now wait a minute. Now they go after each other, and oh, Liliana almost got eliminated by her own partner. And Lily, of course, not taking that very lightly. A pop-up powerbomb, and down goes Emily. No, wait, Emily takes down Liliana. Now it's back to LD and Emma Lee. Oh, and LD, I'll tell you what, even at a disadvantage, she's still a threat. Oh, and a throat thrust. Now picks up Emily, and uh-oh, a tombstone onto Emily, and now, I mean, Emily's still standing up, but for how long? Then a clothesline onto Emily after a series of strikes. Oh, but then Liliana picks up Emily, and Emily fights off Liliana. Nope, fought off. Oh no, wait, now the LDO. Well, I'm pretty sure she has a proper name for it, but oh, and a nice roundhouse kick onto the stomach, if not the chest. And then, wait, a modified choke slam. Now goes after Liliana. And LD sets her up on the ropes. Although Liliana holds on. Oh, but not for long. Emily just stood there and allowed Liliana to get eliminated. Well, now it's down to her and LD. I don't think Arkham's going to be too happy about that, and neither is Liliana. Oh, and a missed elbow drop there, but Emily gets up though. Now Emily trying to eliminate LD. Some friendly fire. Yeah, but again, I really don't know how Arkham's going to feel about that. I really don't. Drop kick onto LD. And of course, Emily, like I said, has won more Royal Rumbles than anyone else, but LD is that determined to get back in the hunt. And Emily holding on, but for how long though? She's on a thread. Nope, goes right after the leg, closer to the knee. Now Emily. Hey, Candy Vega, what's up? And nice T-bone suplex, but great to see Candy Vega. What's up? It misses the drop kick. Elbow right to the leg. Now sends her into the ropes. I mean, how much does Emily have left? Not much? All right. Well, I'm happy that you're doing well. And LD trying to hold on. Well, for the main show, yeah, you got the night off, but that's because like you and Sassy are in the main, is in the main card, I should say. Excuse me, I can't talk. You guys are on the main card for Stadium Stampede, which is the new Super Show that's coming up. And now, wait, LD, what's she doing? Now, walking the tightrope, this is a very dangerous thing because she could fall, but no, she goes after the arm. So, the winner, well, at least between these two did not make these two are not on the main card for Stadium Stampede, but whoever wins this gets to be. So whoever wins between one of these two young ladies, they get to face off against the Intercontinental Champion. So that's what the winner gets. And LD, a spin kick. But, I mean, LD has got to be spent. Both these women have got to be spent. More so Emily at this point. Am I on the main card? As a matter of fact, you are. And as mentioned before, you're gonna get to face off against. You'll get to face off against Ariana Jones. Absolutely, Candy. Although right now, LD is going to join that group. So now it is a 4-woman match. So you have Candy and 3 ladies: Ladybug, Lady Danger, and now Lady Devil. And Arkham has, I have to imagine, he's got to be gutted.
Here's your winner, the Queen.
Because his women, like, they were down to the last 3. And Emily just, what else could I say about it? The Battle of the LDs, yeah. Also, what's up, DKO? We did see you early in the show, but great win there by Mythic Legends co-owner, or the owner, LD. But great to see Mr. DKO. Of course, I'll have to change the event name and things like that, but well, that's going to do it for the main show. Of course, we're going to have our bonus matches as we usually do. Okay, so let's see. If I look back at the chat, I remember someone was telling me something. Oh yeah, that's right. Jamar says that Blaze has his character, and then I'm just looking at my wait list here. I'm still waiting for Prototype Night to contact me, but well, in any event, the time has come for bonus matches. So if you guys want another match, let's. Oh, you want to fight Diamond Light? Oh yeah, before I do that, I forgot to. I gotta change the titles or people that are in this one. Do me a favor and see if some calls are up for you. All right. Before I forget, let me see. So the new champion that won was. Oh yeah, that's right. David Slade became the new champion. It just follows the same lineage as the hardcore title does. Helping a friend is out. Oh, oh, absolutely. Okay, there's that. And then, hang on a moment. I'm back. Sorry about that. Good card. Got a bounce, but that was hype, though. Thank you for the opportunity in my belt, TJ. Okay. So, oh yeah, Blaze. I forgot Blaze is still the NXT champion, and of course we'll get to see Sonic go after the world title. And then, of course, Crushing Kelly's going to defend against Ariana Jones. And then, of course, Goddess of Pain is not the champion anymore, sadly. That now goes to Ember Moon. And then, of course, we have a Cruiserweight champion in Winter Vegetable Dallas. Yes, it is. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh yeah, I also forgot that we do have a YouTube Women's Championship. I do want to crown a champion. Oh yeah, thank you, Danger, for reminding me. The Mario Brothers. Okay. And then, of course, we still have our 4 queens. I gotta get them a match at some point. Okay. Now that we got that, alright, so Chaos wants a match for the hardcore title. So we'll go with, let me see if I have the stipulation there. Alright, false count anywhere. We'll go with that one for the match type. So we have David or actually, no. We have Chaos Reaper, or is it Reaper? No, wait. Yeah, it is. Okay, there he is. And David Slade. Yes, I'll go down the list, Jose. In fact, I might actually on second thought I might just do what? Are you doing Stadium Stampede a different day, TJ? Yes, absolutely. And if anything, Jose, I'll just have to get him off camera though, just to make sure that he is what I'm hoping I'm getting. I just don't want to do it, publicly. So yeah, I'm fine with that. I'll just have to talk to you after the show. All right, here we go. Let's get to it. So it's gonna be Chaos Reaper against David Slade. Now, while David Slade already has moved up the card, or actually, no, wait a minute. What am I doing? You know what? I just realized. I forgot. You know what I forgot? I forgot that David Slade's not the champion. Joshua James is the champion, but I guess I'll tell you what. If Reaper wins, then I'll just let it stand. But if he loses, then I'll try it again.
Champion contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the ECW Championship.
Anyway, I was just drinking some soda that I had from before I got started on the show. But yeah, I am doing Stadium Stampede on a week from today. If not next week on Saturday, the 27th, if not the 28th of November, And if somehow that doesn't work out, then I'll have to go to the first Saturday of December. So we'll go from there. I have cherry Coca-Cola. So that's what I have. But what we also have is the Challenger, the Chaos Reaper. Gatorade. I mean, it's not a bad match, though. Cherry Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I always like Cherry Dr. Pepper. Like, it's... I like how, like, when you go to a restaurant, it's either going to be its own flavor, which, you know, which is usually, like, 1 out of every 10 times, or 9 times out of 10, it's Dr. Pepper with a shot of cherry. But, yeah, I definitely like cherry Dr. Pepper. Gatorade's okay. I don't mind that all that much when it comes to soda. Yeah, cherry Pepsi is also pretty good, too. I like cherry Pepsi. Very good. But, yeah, unfortunately, I put the championship on the wrong guy. On David Slade. But really, it's supposed to be Joshua James you're facing, not David Slade. But because I made a mistake, so yeah, like I said, if Chaos wins, then I'll just let it stand. If not, I'll try it again. I'll tell you what, though, if Reaper does beat him, it wouldn't surprise me, given the fact that, you know, Reaper did beat him, albeit in his original form. You know, back when Reaper had short hair.
Introducing the challenger. From Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Reaper. Introducing the champion. From Pearl River, Mississippi, weighing in at 292 pounds, he is the ECW champion, the Outlaw, David Slater.
Well, even though it's not really supposed to be his belt, you're still going to get the match for the men's Intercontinental Championship, Mr. PPF, or David Slade will. But mistake or no mistake, this is a great match because you have two tough guys. You have a really big guy, and then you have a guy that just draws strength from within. Short hair form was simply a fill-in while I worked on this call. Trust me, it took months to finish. And whoa, what flexibility! And I also forgot to pick the arena, but oh well. Slammed on the top of the turnbuckle and the knife edge chop. And wow, slammed right on the top turnbuckle. Nope. And then a punch right to the gut. And then Chaos snap suplex onto the big man. Not very many men can do that to him. And then clothesline over the top and out. And it is false count anywhere. Then stopped onto the floor. Nope. A spinning heel kick and right in the face. Alright, so after this we will continue to do some bonus matches until we run out or until time runs out. This time I don't have a definite time limit like I did last stream. Oh, really? Wow, I don't know if he said it on his own or if WWE made him say it. And now a pin. 1, no. And then a kick right to the back. But I think that might have just pissed off Reaper. Or Chaos Reaper. And then a jawbreaker onto David Slade. And then slammed right onto the table. And then a crucifix pin. Well, he couldn't hold it down there, but... Oh, now goes for a pin. Nope, not even a 1 count. And then sent all the way over the barricade, or over to the barricade, I should say. Exactly. Because I never in a million years would have thought that he would say it. And a bangarang. And now David Slade going to try to put away Reaper, who is acting as a proxy for Joshua James. And a pump handle driver, but no, didn't even... Wait, what the hell? What? Oh my gosh. You just had to mention Heyman, didn't you? As that's his guy. What the hell? What? Did you guys not see that? He slid to the ring. What? Anyway, nice flip power, nice flip power bomb. I can't even talk. I'm just wondering how the hell did he do that? And and a kick right to the back, and David Slade in a bit of trouble. A little flustered, given the fact that Roman Reigns just slid to the ring like one would slide into the DMs, but... Although, wait. David Slade gets out of it, but Roman is still outside. And then a flip pile driver, and that busted open Reaper, and he just flips him off. And then, oh, wait. Manages to shake the chair away from him, and then backflips for some odd reason. A forearm. Another one. And then the, what was it called again? I forgot the name of the move that Seth Rollins... Oh, the Sling Blade, that's it. Anyway, a back elbow onto Slade. And then the Meteora. Back elbow. It's like, get out of here, Roman, this is my yard. No, wait. Nice counter by Reaper. Now going for a single leg Boston Crab, but nope, too powerful at this point. But Roman's still out there. But he hasn't gotten involved outside of the... Like, he hasn't entered the ring yet, but he left a chair in there. And now Chaos sets him up. No, wait. Throws him outside the ring. And right where Roman is, although I don't know if Roman's going to go up to him. And now goes for the pin, and 1, 2, no, kick out by Reaper. And now David Slade, at the very least, he wouldn't be winning the title, but he would just simply get himself some momentum going into Stadium Stampede. But then Chaos picks him up and drops him back first onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And then, oh my gosh. the crushing blow, taking a page out of Crushing Kelly's book, now goes for the pin, and now the referee takes the long way. 1, 2, and of course the referee, by taking too long, he gives David Slade some time to kick out. Now goes for a sleeper again. But David Slade smartly gets out of it before he could sink it in. And then DDT onto the floor. But I'm like, how, like, you were talking about Heyman and then Roman Reigns shows up and he comes to save you, or at the very least to go after David Slade. I don't know why. Anyway, a pin, and now the referee takes his time to get over. 1, 2, 3, and, well, David Slade wins the match, but, again, he should not have been the champion. That was an accident on my part, so I'm going to give Reaper a mulligan. I'll even let Reaper pick the match he wants, but for David Slade, he does get some momentum for the Intercontinental title match. And he super kicks Roman.
Here is your winner, and still ECW champion, the Outlaw, David Slater.
I'll tell you what, Chaos, I'll give you, I don't share the spotlight. Alright, so I'll give Chaos Reaper a 1-match break. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask if anyone else who wants to wrestle again, if they want to do so. A KO match. Let's see. I saw Captain, and then who else did we have? I know that Crushing Kelly and Winter Vegetable had to leave. I don't know if Candy wants a match. I don't know if she's still here. DKO wants a match. All right. So while Chaos gets me versus a title guy, you know what? I got something. So while Chaos rests up to face off against the real champion. In fact, before I do that, let me edit the title to give it to the guy that was supposed to have it. Well, thankfully, no harm, no foul. But it was supposed to go to Joshua James, so that's who was supposed to be the champ, so that was my fault there. Okay. So while Reaper gets a rest, let's see. I did false count anywhere. Let's try... You know, we'll go with a normal match this time. Let's go with that. Oh yeah, here's one that I downloaded recently to celebrate the fact that Buffalo won the Stanley Cup. So let's test that out. Let's do that. And make sure that the wins. All right, cool. Just making sure the rules are fine. There we go. Okay. So on one side we have, starts with an R. The other Reaper. With a manager of his own. So let's see, who should we give as a... Let's see. Oh yeah, let's have David Slade be the manager. And for the other guy, TJ, can I bring my female call to Blue Toad? Well, as a matter of fact, I do need to make some room for women because there's a couple that are here that I'm gonna have to take out just because, you know, they haven't some haven't showed up, and then some belong to somebody that I haven't seen in a while. So So I've been meaning to bring some new talent when it comes to the female side. So I'm fine with that. I'll have to put you on the wait list, though. I'll also have to talk to Jose after the show. Again, I would do it, but I don't want to embarrass Jose, though. I want to talk to him, just between the two of us. Alright, so... Oh, what is her name, though? I ride solo. DKO don't need no help. Alright, fine. I meant to go to payback, please. Thank you. Then there's Captain Danger. Go with number 1. Yes, I'll remove the managers just to make it fair. Her name is Lissa. Oh yes, that's right. I remember though. I'm gonna have to chat with me before I go to sleep. Yeah, pretty much. So here's the championship that I've been meaning to crown. Or actually, no, wait, that's the women's one. Sorry. New plan. I got a new plan, so hold on a moment, guys. I gotta go to triple threat in this case. And we'll make this, we'll make this Extreme Rules, but I just remembered, oh, someone else has it. Captain Danger. The other Reaper. And the champion. That man is Dragonheart. As he is the YouTube champion. Alright, there we go. And apparently we're going to go to WrestleMania to do it. Alright. So, and then after this, we will have... well, this time we'll have the rematch officially between Joshua James and Chaos Reaper. Change the ring. Yeah, I went too fast. I'm sorry about that. But hey, you're going to WrestleMania, so why not? Oh, gotta stretch out there a little bit. But I'm like Danger, how did you get so buff? Like, I knew that you were a big guy, and your arms were big just because you were big, but your arms are still pretty big. So, man, you stay in good shape, my friend. Anyway, I'm really iffy after 2K20. I was too. Like, when I saw the glitches, I was like, oh no, I'm probably not gonna have fun with 2K20. So I'm happy that I did get to keep 2K19, and that it's gotten a lot more longevity than I would have otherwise. It's a lot of pyrotechnics. Thank goodness I have the budget for this.
Is a triple threat Extreme Rules match, and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 422 pounds, the Captain Aaron Wyatt Danger.
Dude, he's still got the pyrotechnics in the background, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows what it is. But they never did. They didn't really get a chance to say what the is. So, according to them, it's just the TJ. I mean, I am the TJ, guys. Yeah. Bad joke, I know. Alright, so his opponent.
And introducing the challenger from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Reaper DKO.
So you have the other Reaper, Mr. DKO himself. I believe this was one of his earlier looks, if I'm not mistaken, but I still have that. You know, but don't let his size fool you. He may be small, but, you know, he can pack a punch. And then apparently Chaos is booing him. That's the last of my drink there. Okay. And finally, the champion. Oh, well, thank you, Walter. I mean, if you unless you want to match again, you're more than welcome to say. But other than that, though, thank you for stopping by, Walter. I appreciate it.
He is the Internet Champion, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart.
Okay. So there you have from the NWA Open the Gate, Dragonheart, the poster boy of that promotion, and has made his way to Blue Toad Wrestling. We'll see if he can add to his legacy by defending the championship against two guys who really want to win a championship again. And went for a kick immediately and missed, and an STO onto Dragonheart. But outside of that, well, now DKO, nope, avoids the kick there, and then slap across the chest, back elbow onto the back of the neck, and now it looks like both men are going to try to target Captain Danger, but that was short-lived as Danger with a backside slam onto DKO. And a reverse DDT and goes for the kick, but he cannot take him down. But he was able to throw him over the ropes, and he does the same thing to DKO, but he can't take him down. And a Superman punch that sends Dragonheart outside, but he gets back in. And he misses. And I'll tell you one thing, I have never seen Captain Danger do a Dragon Suplex before. Or actually, no, that was a Tiger Suplex, but still, I've never seen him do that before. And then a kick right to the back, and stop right to the face onto DKO, who owns his own show, DKO Wrestling. Now trying to crank the neck of DKO. Although I think I forgot to put this on, well, whatever. It's a one-fall match here. So Dragonheart does not need to be in the decision to lose the title. Although, wait a minute. Dragonheart sends him into the ropes. And a 619. But then he turns his attention to Dragonheart. Well, Dragonheart turns his attention to DKO, is what I was trying to say. And then a big boot and takes him down. And then stomped on the arm of Dragonheart. A leg sweep and a backflip onto Captain Danger. And now DKO looking for something. And he has a sledgehammer, but he goes right back and drops it for some odd reason. Then he picks it up again. But then Dragonheart gives him the handle and a Hurricane Rana. Oh, then an ear clapper. And then an atomic drop onto Dragonheart. Then a punch right back to the feed. And then a reverse DDT. I believe he's put a number of guys away with that move, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2. No, kick out by Danger. That was close. Now he turns his attention to DKO. And now he sets up the other Reaper. And, wait, what's he doing? What is he doing here? Whoa, what? A Hurricane Rana from off the top rope. What a move. 1, 2, no. Gonna have to do more than that to beat DKO, I will say that. And, looks like he's gonna do it again. And Captain Danger missed. But then Captain Danger gets to him. Oh, and a neck breaker, and part of his back hit the head of that sledgehammer. So he's got to feel his neck and his back. And now the feed just looking at DKO as if, get up. Get up. He's just letting him stand up. Oh, he must have baited him as he delivers a double A type spine buster. But he's still looking at him. And that was a mistake there because you don't turn your back on Dragonheart. Then a neck breaker onto Dragonheart. But then DKO comes back. And a pile driver onto Danger and goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And I did mention it was a one-fall match, and DKO wins the championship without pinning the champion. As DKO has won the title. And it came at the expense of Captain Danger, sadly, for him. But that was a nice match, though. Oh, that's what he calls that move? The power driver?
Here is your winner and new Internet Champion.
Oh,
the
Internet
Reaper
Champion, though.
DKO.
Well, be careful, because someone else could challenge you for it. Well, that is, a YouTuber can challenge for it. So, heck, I could challenge for it. Walter could challenge for it if he wanted to, or anyone, really. But now we go back to Chaos. And we're going to do his mulligan match, so let's do that. I believe he said a KO match, so let's do that. Let's see, we have... Well, we have two of them. We have a knockout cell match or a knockout dogfight cage. It's just simply a dog. It's basically just a knockout fight inside of a steel cage, and one is inside of a cell. But yeah, I do find it funny though. Well, maybe not so much for Captain as he got hurt. A cage. Okay, let's do that. If nothing else, it should keep Roman Reigns from interfering. In fact, actually, before I do that, let's go to an arena here. Oh, right, the Buffalo Arena. Or actually, let's see what else we have here. We also have Buffalo. We also have Pride and but then there's also some of the other WWE arenas. But yeah, if you see something you like, let me know. The Buffalo ring, okay. I mean, I also like the Buffalo the Buffalo slot machine. I don't know if you know, but Buffalo had, like, especially when it was made by Aristocrat. All right, so let me get. Oh, right, it's just simply Reaper. There we go. And the real champion, Joshua James. Okay. All right, so let's see. We'll see if Chaos Reaper will make good on this mulligan. Of course, it didn't help that he had distractions from Roman, and then the fact that Slade was a much larger man. Not to say that Reaper couldn't beat him, because I think he beat. Actually, I know that Reaper got the pin at WrestleMania with his brother, Crimson Ninja, but I forgot who he pinned that night. I forgot if he pinned Slade or DKO that night, because I know that they were teaming up against Reaper and Ninja. And then Captain Danger's going to go for Joshua James to win? Well, I mean, to be fair, he did win that Royal Rumble, and he had a lot of luck to do it, but he did.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the ECW Championship.
I'll also have to get, I was trying to get an Arizona Cardinals arena, but they didn't have that, but they had Buffalo. I don't know why some of the other teams don't get enough love. But it seems to me that that when it comes to the four major sports, hockey seems to be the more popular option, because I've seen a couple of arenas where they've made Montreal, they made Toronto, all the other arenas there. But yeah, no love for the NFL arenas. I don't get that. They have a USA Arena, TJ. Yeah, I could use that. Oh yeah, you know what? I might have to do that, especially since I already have a Canadian ring too. The fact that I was talking about Heyman and Roman appeared was weird as heck. It was. Slade has beat him and will do again. Well, so Slade is going to focus completely on his match between himself, Joshua James, who's going to be in this match, the champion Darius, and your old friend, Joker. So, yeah, you got some tough competition to get through, but hey, anything is possible, though. And I do like this little touch that is on the ring, the French connection with Rene Robert, Richard Martin, and Gilbert Perrault. Those were the three players that, when they got together on Buffalo, they turned a club that, you know, was decent at first, but then they became championship contenders, and it culminated in a place in the Stanley Cup Finals in the 1975, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the 1975 Stanley Cup Final. Oh yeah, I have to get the new Joker. Well, I hope I do remember, because sometimes I do forget, just as much as I forgot to get, well, just in general, I forgot, you know. So we'll see what happens with David Slade, but we'll also get to see what happens if Joshua James somehow, some way wins this match and goes into the Super Show as the ECW Hardcore Champion. So yeah, basically I decided to combine the ECW and the Hardcore titles into consolidating them to make a title that's worth getting, at least from an aesthetic standpoint, though. I want to face David Slade one-on-one in a Falls Count Anywhere match, non-title. If David Slade wins, then he can challenge for my YouTube championship. Well, that's up to PPF. If he accepts the challenge, then I'll make that happen. But if he doesn't, then he doesn't. Then it will not happen, though. So I'm fine with it. But we'll see if PPF is up to the challenge of it, or if anyone else that's in the chat that wants a match. You know,
introducing the champion from the fifth dimension
that hasn't had one or wants one. Let me know.
Pounds, he is the ECW champion, Big Money, Joshua James.
But as for Joshua, as mentioned before, he won the Royal Rumble and won his place on the show. But yeah, I'm fine with the match type. We'll just see what David Sled. We'll just see what David's manager says, aka PBF. But right now the cage is lowered, and the way this match works is you can't escape. You can't win by pinfall, and you can't win by submission. You can only win by knockout. And nope, nice takedown there. And a Hurricane Rana onto Joshua James. And a flying forearm, but it barely phased him. And a jawbreaker onto Joshua James. And I'm not sure what Reaper was trying to do, but he missed. Chaos Reaper. And now going for a neck crank. Although that's not going to knock him out, that'll definitely wear him down. Back body drop onto Joshua James. And then a body splash. Now trying to twist the arm. Ooh, not a good twist there, as it, at least not for Joshua, it wasn't. And a Hurricane Rana onto Joshua. And then a knee. And wow, what a backflip there onto Reaper. A neck snap, although Joshua just gets back up tries to fight the pain, but Reaper takes him down again. And then a dropkick onto Reaper. Of course, Joshua... Wait, Joshua got back body drop, but yeah, Joshua is... he's a go-getter, man. He doesn't stop coming until it's over. Nice, wait. Now Reaper just slapping him and punching him, and then just stomping on him. All legal in this match. Now grabs his leg. Oh, now tries to snap it. And Reaper, a neck breaker onto Joshua. And now stomped onto the hand, and then stomped onto the arm again, and again. And Reaper's just going after the arm. I mean, of course, they're not going to get a knockout with the arm, but it'll make it much more harder for Joshua to hit back. And another backflip. Like, Chaos Reaper, how do you do all these backflips, man? Anyway, well, he went for a dropkick, but he missed. And a modified backbreaker. Now picks up Chaos Reaper, clotheslines him. Another one. Ducks one himself, and a jumping one. Well, so far, Reaper's doing pretty well with those back body drops. And again, he continues to go after the arm. I'd imagine that the strategy is to try to dislocate the arms in such a way that when he punches, it will not have as much mustard on those punches than it normally would. Well, now Joshua has had about enough, and he's going to give it right back. But just as I say that, Reaper with a shoulder tackle and trying to shoulder the arm out of his socket. Couple of forearms, and then a sling blade. Then a leg sweep. Then an elbow drop onto Reaper. And nope, countered, and Joshua just kicked up. Tell you one thing, Joshua is a former world champion, well, tag team champion, but still. And now Joshua, an X Factor a la X-Pac? I did not know that he had that move in him. In his arsenal, really. And then a spinning kick that busts open Joshua James, and if this was a first blood match, then Reaper would already win. Now trying to dislocate the legs, making it much tougher for kicks to flush as well as it could. And another neck breaker. And then an uppercut onto Reaper. And now Joshua trying to go for the back. And then a jumping elbow drop. Ballin'. But now Joshua trying to shake the cobwebs out of his head now that he's been busted open a little bit. Now goes for, is he going to go for a cloverleaf? Yes, he does, but it's a cloverleaf backbreaker. So Joshua's continuing to attack the back. And then, and a head scissors takedown by Chaos Reaper. And now he's going to climb the cage, but you can't win by escaping. But he can deliver an arm drop, or an elbow drop, excuse me. Now he gets a hold of Joshua. And, oh, throws him right into the cage. And also, DKO, if we can't get the match tonight, I'll just have to make that match for another time. So it's not a problem, my friend. And another backbreaker. I mean, Joshua just continuing to attack the back, but Reaper knowing this. Now with the knee lift. And now, and of course, the back is giving him some trouble. He would not have had a problem lifting it if his back wasn't hurt. But now, Chaos Reaper going for a Russian leg sweep instead. Now trying to get some feeling back to his back. And goes right back to the arms. And now Joshua in trouble. And another neck breaker. Still not enough to knock him out though. And then a backflip. And another one. Okay. Well, DKO, you got it, my friend. And then, whoa, what? I've never seen that move before. I'm serious. I've never seen that move before by Chaos Reaper. And now Chaos going up to the top. And another elbow drop. And sent into the corner, but he missed. Knife edge chop, and then clothesline up against the turnbuckle. And now Joshua just gonna give him the knee and choke him out onto the corner. And now trying to crank the neck again. Yeah, Obo is right. I don't know if you're talking about this match or the match to come. And then another drop kick. And then a DDT onto Reaper, or Chaos Reaper. And now Joshua trying to draw strength from within. Then delivers an elbow drop. Now he goes to the top. He can't escape, but an elbow drop of his own. Then sent into the corner. Nope. And Chaos, now both Chaos and Joshua going back and forth in that corner. Now Joshua going right back to the back and then to the sternum as well. Both guys have not been able to go for the knockout. And then a knee right to the face. And what's wrong with Chaos Reaper there? Back elbow. And then a DDT, but still not enough to knock him out. I mean, Joshua has hit him with everything except this. Shutdown City. He calls that move the Shutdown City, and that puts away Reaper. And take nothing away from Reaper. He gave Joshua everything that he could handle. But Joshua just wanted to keep that championship. Yeah, and there you see Reaper's back giving out on him. He couldn't lift him the way that he would normally. But I'm going to have to say this. This was a classic match between two guys that you would normally never see anywhere else but right here on Blue Toad Wrestling.
Here is your winner, and still EC Joshua James.
But Chaos was given a fair chance. He didn't have to deal with Heyman or Roman or anyone to interfere. He only had to deal with the champ, and the champ fought his heart, and he came through. Which means that Joshua is going to bring the championship into the Intercontinental title fight. Incredible. I don't know if Chaos has anything to say about it, but all I will say is that was a great match. All right, so it looks like DKO and David are going to have a match, and we'll make this a no holds barred match for this one, just because we can. So yeah, I think this will be the last match unless someone new comes in and wants a match. So, all right. So we have the challenged, David Slade, and Chaos has no comment. I hope you're not too upset, but it could have just as easily went the other way. And we also have DKO. Yes, you did. No shame in that. Also, let me see. What's a good one? You know what? Just for the hell of it, I don't think we've used this one yet. Let's go to the NWA World Championship Wrestling set. Let's do that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go a little bit. We're gonna go back in time quite a bit to championship or world championship, really. More confused as to why it kept using a neckbreaker as the finisher. It's supposed to be the running knee or Karafuda driver. Oh, I see. I sent you a party invite. Well, thank you very much. But although I think, like I said, unless someone else comes in that we haven't seen in the chat or haven't seen in the chat for a while, then this will be the last match because then I'll have to get ready for the Super Show for next week. End. All right, so now we're live at Atlanta, Georgia. Yep, this is 1970s and 1980s NWA wrestling.
The following contest is a no.
But I appreciate it nonetheless, Mr. DKO. I appreciate it.
Making his way to the ring from Pearl River, Mississippi, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Outlaw, David Slater.
All right, we'll skip this since we've already seen David Slade, so we'll just get right to it. So the challenge is that if David Slade wins, then he gets to challenge for this man's title.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Internet Champion, the Reaper DKO Champion.
All right, so as I was about to say, if David Slade beats this man right here, Mr. DKO, then he'll get to fight for that title that he possesses, and for another time. And also, hey, Super Mario Under, what's up, man? Yeah, that is true that they're still in business, but let's see. Well, if I'm not booked and a YouTuber challenge for the and a YouTuber can challenge for the internet title, I'll gladly throw my name in the hat if Slade loses here on the pay-per-view. Okay. And if not on the pay-per-view, what I'll then do is I'll just have to put it on the main card for the show afterwards. Although I will say this, the show after Stadium Stampede will begin with the qualifying matches for Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is the next Super Show after that. And oh, what a kick onto the ribs of DKO. But yeah, the next Super Show after this, after Stadium Stampede, will be Money in the Bank. And of course, the stakes cannot get any higher. Got it. Nothing much, just came to say hi. Gotta get up early. Have a nice stream. Oh, well, thank you so much, Mr. Super Mario. Or Anderson. Alright. Nice takedown onto Slade. I mean, Money in the Bank was instrumental in the career of one Blade Charge, because Blade Charge won Money in the Bank and he went on to win the championship. I'd rather qualify for Money in the Bank personally, but if you have to do the YouTube title match after the pay-per-view, it's fine. Well, I was gonna have you qualify for the Money in the Bank anyway, so I'm fine with it. Anyway, now going for a pin onto DKO1. No. But yeah, I was going to do that for everybody. Or at least everybody that isn't the world champion, of course. And anyone who doesn't already have a claim to the world title. Not just the men's title, but also the women's title as well. And also bring in some new people after Stadium Stampede, so I'm fine with that. What pig slips? What are pig slips? And ooh, sent right into the post was DKO and slammed again. And you'll notice that the floor is concrete. So there are no pads outside. I mean, that's about as dangerous as you can get, really. Anyway, thrown back in the ring is DKO, but he gets out, or gets back up on his feet in the ring. And went for a clothesline, but he missed. And, well, he misses the kick. And then a clothesline onto DKO. Oh, you meant to say pink slips. You said pick slips. Like, what? What are pick slips? But you meant to say pink slips. I was like, what are you talking about? Pick slips. Oh, pink slips, yeah. Anyway, back to the match, and nice leg sweep onto from DKO, excuse me, onto David. Yeah. And then a jumping knee onto the head of David Slade and a pin. 1, 2. No, almost got David Slade there. And now, uh-oh, David Slade in a bit of trouble here. And, no, wait. Nice counter there onto DKO. And DKO gets punched off the apron. And David Slade going to go up to the top. And, wow, he missed. What a huge miss. But he gets up like nothing happened, though. And then an attitude adjustment, and oh, he's going to go for it again. And another one. Although he doesn't go for oh, that's right, it's not a falls count anywhere match. So that might have saved DKO for the moment. And down goes David Slade. Now he has a hold of David Slade. I will say this, if David Slade goes on to win the Intercontinental title and DKO beats him before doing so, you know, I'd imagine DKO is going to have a claim to that title. Anyway, but yeah, that top rope arm drag or whatever I did was awesome. That was the first time I've seen my call do that anywhere. It's always the first time for everything, I will say. And then a clothesline onto DKO. And every time they hit that floor, it just takes out more out of him than it normally would. And now just stomping away and stomping a muddle on him. And then a kick right to the gut. Well, I will say this, there will not be a stream tomorrow. I will be with family. And then, of course, Monday, I have to go back to work. But do be on the lookout for the next Madden stream, as well as a series that I intend to return to, and that's MLB The Show, to do the World Series. I haven't done that in a while, so I got to do it. And then a jumping knee onto the head of David Slade. And then, of course, next weekend will be Stadium Stampede. So that's something to look forward to in the meantime. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. When I bring in when you bring in Lissa, you'd like to have her team up with yeah, I could see that. And then a DKO with a DDT. 1, 2, no. And now DKO going for the cattle mutilation. And David Slade in a lot of pain, but he's got enough upper body strength to get out of it. Sorry about that, but But yeah, I think this will be the last match yeah, it's going to be the last match because it is kind of running late. So David, the pump handle drop. 1, 2, a pump handle driver, excuse me. But David Slade does get the win and will face off against DKO. Not at the pay-per-view, as he already has a match on that show on Stadium Stampede, but for another time. But congratulations to David Slade on winning the match. And I will say this, that was a great match though. Especially in this old school setting. Does Captain have a match at the pay-per-view? Well, your woman does. Not so much you, sadly, but if I do find an opening, I'll be sure to do that. But
Here
at the least, your lady is in.
David Slater.
But congratulations to David Slade. But anyway, yeah, we are kind of starting to run out of time. At least on my end, I have to stop. You want to match at Crimson at the pay-per-view if he isn't booked. Well, he isn't booked. But again, I have to go back to my thing, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll have to find another opening for another time, though. And then BBF's like, anybody else want some? I would allow it, but I got to get going. So with that said, I'm going to stop right here. Until next time, I will see you for Madden and for MLB The Show during the weekday, the work week, and then Stadium Stampede for next weekend. But until then, stay safe, happy Halloween, God bless, and take care. Have a great day, everybody, or night, or whenever you're watching this. Peace.